Hello everybody and welcome to another community fortress. This is the fortress of Hatchetspins and it was sent in on the Discord by Narcissus. So it's very rare that I do this, but I actually took this fortress from the most recently posted and crammed it in front of my entire waiting list. And the reason for it is its screenshots kind of looked awesome, and you'll see what I mean once we get in game. Essentially, it's a volcano fortress with a lot of really weird heating ideas, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy looking at this one, just for kind of the marvel of engineering that is this fortress. But before I do that, if you would like to send in a fortress for me to have a peek at on this show, please share it on the DF Save sharing room. Let me know if you're using any mods, and if you could leave a little pitch about your fortress and a couple screenshots, that would be optimal. Then after that, if you want me to be able to download it, simply upload it directly to the Discord in a zipped or RAR file, or alternatively put it on the Dwarf Fortress file depot or Google Drive or a media sharing service of your choice. Just if you are using mods, make sure that you also pack in a copy of your mods folder so I have the best chance of running it. I've had mixed results running mods in the past. So this fortress is a volcano fortress of the Dwarven site government, the Fortress of Plains of the Learned Arch. And let's take a real quick peek at the fortress itself. So as you can see right at the entrance, it is a volcano fortress. There is this lovely little volcano sitting right here, and we have some bees right here initially, as well as a bunch of apricot and various other material bolts in bins. I'm curious to know how well those bolts work, and then kind of the top here so that the bees have access to the surface. And a big old pile of skeletons. Definitely need to start throwing those into the volcano. I mean, you have that perfectly good garbage disposal. You might as well use it. But then as we work our way into the fortress, you can see we do have something going on in here. Something's burning. It kind of appears to be like either a person or something. I'm not sure what happened here. That's all I'll say. I'm not entirely sure what happened here, but something is burning, and there is lava there. So then if we go down a little ways, there are a couple bedrooms, and it's pretty nice. And there's some space here for crafting and brewing drinks. We have our first dining hall of the fortress. Could do with some flooring. I mean, come on. And then over here we have some smelters and some more alcohol storage. Whoops. And many different gardens growing many different plum helmets. I'm wondering if that's really necessary. Looking at the plant count, I guess it is. I'm still not used to like the way growing works, especially in these shallow gardens in the current version, because it did get nerfed a whole lot. So I'm trying to figure out exactly how much you need to be necessary and how much is too much and whatnot. But we then have these coffin layers individually selected and some barracks is over here, as well as some archery ranges and a unnamed animal training area for making war dogs, I would assume. Then if we go down a layer, if I find the stairs, I know that there's got to be stairs around here somewhere, but I just haven't spotted them, and I kind of like to find the stairs before I move down. Have I really not found the stairs in this area? I know they're getting down there somehow. Is there a second door? What? Wait, where's stairs? Oh, there's stairs? No, those are upstairs. Please let me know where the stairs are. We'll see if we can find them from the lower layer. Down here we have a very large storage area filled with all kinds of crafting materials and stuff to be crafted. And then we have a few more walking zones. Ah, there's stairs. Ah, I see. There's stairs. Found stairs. Whew. Crisis averted. And then we've got even more bedrooms up here and various other places, and we can go down another layer. And this is where this fortress begins to be awesome. As you can see, we've got all this peat walls, and it's just kind of got this nice red color, and everything is encased in lava, which means fortress expansions are basically impossible, but my god, does it look cool. We've got several different chapels and one unmarked chapel, two more valuable chapels, as well as a hospital, of course, with the official Dr. Goose in here. Very good doctor. He will peck at your internal organs until you die. And then over here we have this, the Unbridled Tulip, which is a ranger guild hall. Actually, a very good guild hall to build if you just want to train certain tasks such as ambushing. That's one of the tasks, or one of the skills that they train there, which is very good. Pro tip, if you end up with something like this stuck in your lava flow and you don't want to see it, if you actually just go to this tool right here, you can just hide any item and it just disappears. Just a pro tip if you want to like beauty up areas like this full of lava and you can't get stuff out of it. Then around here we can see that we have more bedrooms, very big and well-appointed bedrooms, and more of this awesome looking heating zones. I mean, look at this. Look at this dining hall, okay? Look at that dining hall. Just look at that dining hall. It is glorious. Melville over here, who, just to confirm, I think is the dungeon keeper. Let's just jump into the noble screen. Okay, no, never mind. The Duke. Okay, that is fitting. I mean, yes, very much a fitting space for a Duke. Over here, we do have another very well-appointed bedroom. And then, of course, more storage. Similar setup. And, of course, these lovely micro apartments. Although, keep in mind, the dwarves will actually start leaving their clothes everywhere in apartments like these. Assuming these are assigned to dwarven apartments. Yes, they are. They will start leaving their clothes everywhere because they also need cabinets. So these bedrooms are a little small. They should be one tile bigger so that they have access to cabinets to store their clothing. But, I mean, if you're okay with clothing just appearing everywhere eventually, then, I mean, live your life. Then there's a library over here with a total of 105 books in it, as well as many writing materials and many scholars and scribes. Scribes, of course, copy books. Scholars write books. And then down here we have another massive dining hall. What a glorious one. And then more of those micro bedrooms. Combined with then a bunch of tiny little guild halls. I wonder if these actually hit the value lead. Wow, they do. Dang. Those must be nice tables. And then we can go down another layer where things just keep looking cool. And down here we can see that there's actually water in here too. There's a pump system here, which is pumping water up from very low down here, looks like, from the aquifer, I think. And then all the way up to here, which then made some obsidian and then pumped along here. And clearly hasn't had much done with it. I'm not sure. Well, maybe there is something done with it, and we'll see later. But at this point, hasn't done much with it. And then down here, there's, well, possibly one of the most gaudy dining halls I've seen in this version of Dwarf Fortress. And frankly, this is the reason I looked at this fortress early. This is the reason it skipped the queue, because look at this. You can't really get more dwarfy than this. We've got like diorite tables. It's a pity they're not silver or platinum, but like there's these beautiful instruments like this, which is a well-crafted almond willed angrar. If we want to just see the description of it, it starts right here. It used to be split into two paragraphs in the old version, so it's hard for me to find where it begins and ends. The angrar is a huge stationary wooden musical instrument, which uses a metal pump to send water into a chamber and ultimately supplying air to blow through one of the 438 wooden pipes. So it's like a pipe organ. The musician directs air through the chosen pipes by playing a glass keyboard. All of the pipes are flute pipes, and the instrument has an eight octave range going from extremely low to extremely high pitch. So yeah, it's like a pipe organ. That's kind of cool. And there's quite a few different instruments. It seems to all be the same thing. Yeah, there's multiples of them. And then, you know, this is all just part of the dining hall. This is just crazy. Like, this is awesome. I did something like this with water once in a glacier fort. But I didn't go this crazy. And then as we go further down, we can see all the areas that were mined out to build this fortress. Go a little further, and then down here is this interesting water layer. So I guess, yeah, those pumps seem to be filling the well, or we're doing something with the well. I'm not entirely sure. Water seems to just be coming from the aquifer, so yeah, well water. And then we can go a little bit lower, and that's pretty much it. Just more areas that have been mined out, and I think that's the last of it right there. Like, they haven't even gone down to the caverns yet. And there's still plenty of ore that they could mine out in these. And then as we go down through the volcano, let's see if we can spot the magma sea. Doesn't appear to be. I think we may be out of luck there. Okay, yeah, we'll just throw a dwarf in there. A brave diver will find the magma sea for you. But honestly, this is possibly one of the coolest dining halls I've seen in this version, and it makes me want to go back to, I can't remember the name of it, but that one water fortress, which was just all ice and water, and it looked so cool. More stuff like this, please. This is awesome. Thank you very much for sending in this save file, and to anybody else who would like to get a save file potentially looked at on this show, once again, just simply join my Discord. There is a link down in the description, or use the join code BLIND, and jump into the Discord, and then go to the DF Save sharing room, where you can then add your save file, and with a little bit of luck, get it shown on this show. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.